Hi guys, it's Ashley. Welcome back to my channel. Thank you so much for joining me for another video today. Hope you're all doing very well and having a great week. So today I am here to share a requested video with you guys. If you follow me on Instagram, you would have heard me mention that I was getting a new bag charm display. And it was requested that I share that with you guys when it arrived. So I'm here to share that with you today. And it has also been requested that I do a video on my display case. I did one way back when, but a lot of things have changed since then, so I thought I would go ahead and share that with you guys today. So there will be a few different parts to this video. The first part, I will share my new bag charm display with you guys. The second part, I will share my Cles display with you guys. And then finally, I will share my Louis Vuitton display case so you guys can see how I store, organize, and display my items. So without further ado, let's get started. Alright guys, so this is my new bag charm display. Just give you guys a little bit of an overview here, and we are doing this while we still have natural light to our advantage. So, I'll show you how I have them all organized and displayed here. As you can see, I have my canvas bag charms to the left here, and they are all together. So first, I have the two evasion bag charms in monogram and in damier ben. I have the monogram V bag charms in pink and in turquoise. I have the rose ballerine mirror bag charm in the monogram. The posies bag charm in both damier ben and monogram. The kusama bag charm in blue. And the hot air balloon charm in monogram. And finally, the adorable speedy bag charm. So those are all of my canvas bag charms. Next, I have my luggage tags on the perimeter here. So I have my luggage tag that goes with my Dora, the infrarouge luggage tag, the small Vachetta leather luggage tag, and the large Vachetta leather luggage tag with my initials hot stamped. Next, I have my handmade bag charm by my dear friend Veronica. I have my pink poof charm that was handmade by my dear friend and fellow YouTuber Linda Clinton. My Michael Kors black poof charm. I have my graffiti charm in orange. My tapage bag charm. My insolence bag charm in multicolor. The Fleur de Epi bag charm. It was a gift from my sweet sales associate. The Fleur de Monogram charm in rose, one of my absolute favorites. And finally, we have the Playtime bag charm that reads Louis Vuitton so nicely. So those are all of my charms, guys. So this display does have 23 hooks around the perimeter. And I thought it was great because this is a nice display that you can grow into. Now, I do have all the hooks used up at the moment, but that's because I chose to hang my luggage tags around the perimeter as well. Because if you guys recall, from last time I did have my luggage tags in the center here. So it's nice to know that I can do that in the future if I do get more charms, that again there is room to grow into this. So you do have not only these areas for charms around the exterior, but since the diameter is larger on this display, you can also hang charms in the center here. So it's a very nice display. It does come in different metals. This one just happens to be in copper because it was the size that I needed. So if you guys have any questions about this, don't hesitate. But this is my new bag charm display. Alright guys, so I hope that was helpful. That was my new bag charm display. Again, some of the details about that display, there are 23 hooks around the perimeter. It does have a rotatable top. Again, mine is in the color copper. I did get it on eBay. If anybody is interested, I would be happy to share the seller's information with you guys. And it is bigger than my other display. It is 11.5 inches tall and is about 7.1 inches in diameter. So that is my new bag charm display. Now I'd like to share with you guys my clay display. And again, if you follow me on Instagram, you have seen many pictures of this display, but I have never actually featured it in a YouTube video. So let's take a look. Alright guys, so next I'm going to share my clay display with you guys. First I will show you guys all of my clays hanging on the display and how I have them displayed and organized, and then I will share some details about the display itself with you. So first, as you can see, I have my tribal mask clay in the monogram print, followed by my tribal mask clay in the epi leather. I tried to group together similar clays. Moving on to my vernis clays. The first vernis clay is the beautiful Rose Ballerine. Second is the Rose Lychee. And third is the Indian Rose. Again, trying to take advantage of the natural lighting in the room. Next we have the Empreinte clay in cerise, the black multicolor clay with grenade interior, the affiche clay with that beautiful screen print, the monogram clay, the monogram cherries clay, and last but not least, the final two, the white multicolor clay. This is the older model with the brass fittings, and the perforated clay in orange. So that is my clay display. Now this display has 12 hooks, as you can see here. This is another rotatable top. And I love this display, but I am actually looking for another display at the moment. I do have 15 clays in my collection, and again, I only have 12 hooks. It does work out for me at the moment because right now I do have my Totem, my Rose Ballerine Empreinte clay, and my black multicolor Pochette Plot clay, 3 of my clays in my bag at the moment. So that is the one thing that is saving me here, because again, I normally do have clays in my bag, but I am looking to expand the size of my display here. So, but this is wonderful. Again, you have 12 hooks, so this is great for many of you, but doesn't leave a whole lot of room to grow into for an extreme collector. So this is my clay display, guys. Alright guys, so that was my clay display. Hopefully that was helpful. Gave you guys some options as far as how you can store your clays and some of your other SLGs. Again, I do really enjoy that clay display, but it's just unfortunate that I am a clay addict. Bag charms and clays are 2 of my favorite accessories by Louis Vuitton, so I have unfortunately reached the point that I have grown out of it. Still a great item. I did get that piece on a website called gemsondisplay.com. So if you guys would like, I can again write that down below for you. And what I generally search for when I am searching for these pieces is rotating necklace display. That is what I type into the search, and it has helped me find these items. The clay display is black, and it is about 14 inches in height, so it is pretty tall. But again, it does have a rotatable top, so it's absolutely wonderful to display some of your pieces. So next I would like to move on to sharing my handbag display with you guys. So let's check it out. Alright guys, so I just wanted to take a minute to show you guys my display case. I have had several requests to see my display case. I did a video a while back and a lot has changed. So I thought while I was showing you guys my new bag charm display and my clay display, I would go ahead and show you guys what they look like inside of my actual handbag display. And this is where the majority of my bags are. I do have about 5 or 6 other bags that are on display in the bedroom, but this is my main display until I can get a larger one. So first we'll just show you guys the shot of the entire display. Okay, and then the first level here. So in the back there I have my monogram mirror, Alma in silver, the Palace chain in cerise, my clay display, and this does rotate as well, as we discussed, but I normally don't rotate the clay display when it is sitting here just because there are bags behind it. So it's just more for show, but it's absolutely beautiful. As you can see, I absolutely love it. And then we have the Dora MM in the infrarouge. And I have the matching insulet wallet here as well. So that is the first level of my display. Coming down to the second level here. And I have adjusted all of these shelves. They are adjustable to accommodate my new bag charm display because it is a little bit taller. So first I have the Ramage's Speedy 30. And beside it, I have the Kusama Speedy 30 in white. Two beauties. Getting down a little bit lower here. Sorry guys, I'm on my knees. We have my new bag charm display. Behind that, you'll see I have my Empreinte Rose Ballerine Pochette. And then I have my Kaisa card holder sitting there because they just look so cute together. And then beside that, I have the beautiful monogram mirror, Speedy 30 in gold. Again, just show you guys, this does rotate as well, but since I already showed it to you, this is how it looks in my display. So next, guys, getting a little bit low here. This is the next level. We have the beautiful watercolor Speedy 35. And we have the Eclipse Speedy in size 28 with the gold sequins. And last but certainly not least, the final level here houses my pochettes. So in the back, I have my mirror pochette in silver. Beside it, I have my vintage monogram pochette. I have my eclipse pochette, my perforated pochette, my roses pochette, and my white multicolor mini HL Speedy. And then I also have my black multicolor Courtney MM. That is that level. So that's it, guys. The overview of my entire display case with my clay display and my bag charm display. So I hope this was helpful, guys. Alright guys, so that was my display case. I've had so much fun organizing that display case. It is just wonderful. Again, I do have some other bags that are displayed in my bedroom, but the majority of my bags are in that display case. I have the bag charm display, the clay display, so that covers just about all of my pieces. But I just wanted to share with you guys how I store my other SLGs that are not in use. I've had many people ask me that, so of course you guys know I love to carry the kitchen sink with me in my bags. So aside from the SLGs that are in use and the clays, of course, that are in my display, I do have some other SLGs in a box here and I wanted to share it with you. So this is, I believe, the box that my Palace chain came in. So all I did was take the top of the box off and I store like so. So I have some of my other SLGs just in their dust bag, all within this box. And it's a nice size box. I have a few extra dust bags in the back, so this is just how I like to stay organized. You're not really supposed to keep your items inside of their box. They're supposed to be able to breathe, so I decided this would be a great option, and it's not a whole lot to sort through to find what I need in here. So this is how I display the rest of my SLGs. So I hope this video was helpful, guys. Thank you guys so very much for the requests to see my new bag charm display, my clay display, and my handbag display. I hope this was helpful to give you some ideas of how you can store, organize, and display your pieces. So thank you guys so much for taking the time to watch. As always, I just want to take a moment to say I greatly appreciate all of you for your friendship and support. Please hop over and check out my giveaway that is still going on as a token of my appreciation to all of you. And last but not least, I forgot to mention at the beginning of the video, and we cannot leave her out, that my bag of the day is back there, my holy grail bag, the beautiful Louis Vuitton Steven Sprouse Roses Alma GM in Rose Pop. I am loving that bag, guys. And I did see all of your comments and requests. I will do a review on that bag in a couple more weeks once I've used it for about a month. And I will also do a what's in my bag for you guys, probably this holiday weekend. So thank you guys so much for that request. Thank you for taking the time to watch, and I will see you guys soon. Bye.